Hello friends, welcome to Code with Kartiki. So here in this video we are going to see Python custom path installation. So here we are going to customize installation path. So you can choose the directory where Python will be installed on your system. By default Python installs in the system's default directory, but with a custom installation you can specify a different path. So instead of default path, we want to give different path for installation, right? And then also instead of latest release version of Python, we are going to install other version of Python. So we are going to see these things. So we are going to see how to customize installation path of Python. So why we need to customize installation path of Python? So for example, when you are working on multiple projects and for different projects you need different version of Python. But when you do installation, so when your Python is installed in the default system path, so at that time you can't install different versions of Python. So if you are trying to install, for example 3.8 already you have installed, and if you are trying to install 3.9, then what it will do, it will uninstall previous 3.8 and then it will install 3.9. Means at the time only one version of Python can be decided in the system's default path. But I want different versions of Python installed in my computer. So for that purpose what I have done, in C drive first I have created one folder with Python name. So already I have these two installations. So Python 12, that is the latest one installed, and 3.8 is also installed. For example, we are going to install 3.9. So latest version is, I think 3.12 is available now. So I don't want that latest version, I want 3.9. So for that what I will do, I will create here first folder with name Python 39, right? So now 39. So here Python 3.8 is there, here Python 12 is there, here 3.8 is there. Now in this folder I'm going to install 3.9, right? So now next what you have to do, open Chrome, and here you have to give download Python, right? First link is there, then you have to click on download. So here by default it is visible 3.12, that is the latest version. I don't want latest version, I want 3.9. So my operating system is Windows 10. So as per your operating system you have to choose platform. So mine is Windows 10, sorry Windows, so that's why I have selected Windows. Then you have to go, for example we want to install 3.9, so you have to search for 3.9. So where is 3.9? So scrolling down, so 3.9. So here is 3.9, right? So 3.9 is there, and here 32-bit installer is there and 64-bit installer is there. So I will click on 64-bit installer because my Windows is 64-bit. So what I will do, in downloads folder it will get downloaded. So I will click on save. So now here exe is getting downloaded in this folder, and I think it has downloaded. Now you have to go in this downloads folder. So here you will see your 3.9. So I will double click on this. So now here it is showing install now. So that is the default system path it is showing, but we don't want to install there, we want to customize the path. So that's why we will click on this customize installation. So before that what you have to do, add Python 3.9 to path, this also you have to click. So because of this what is going to happen, from any path in your computer you can access this 3.9, right? So that's why you have to click on this, you have to click this checkbox, then you have to click on customize installation, then you have to click on next. So here it is showing the default path, but we don't want to install in default path, so we will go to C drive wherever Python folder is there. So here C drive Python, and here Python 39 Python 39 folder we have created for installation of 3.9. So that we will select, click on OK. So then here you will see that, so your customized path is there. So earlier it was showing default path, default system path, but we don't want that, right? So I will click on this install. So it is now installing. so it is taking a bit time. So I will pause the video, and once installation is completed I will resume it. So now it is showing message setup was successful, right? So in this way our Python 3.9 is installed. Now we will click on this close. Now what we will do, we will open cmd, so Windows command prompt, and here we will check Python version. Python. So how to check? Python space hyphen hyphen version. This command you have to give in command line, and you have to click on this. So it is showing 3.9, right? So for example, currently in my computer there are three versions. 3.8 is there, 3.12 is there, and currently I have installed 3.9. But what I want, so as a default, now it is showing as a default version 3.9, but I don't want 3.9 as a default version, so I want to use 3.8. So how to do that? So I will close this cmd, or remember this, when I have checked its version, it is showing me 3.9.2. okay, so now I don't want 3.9.2, I want 3.8. so how to do that? You have to close this. Now you have to system variable or environment variable, you have to open edit environment variable. So you have to click on this environment variables. So here environment variables are there. So which environment variable you want to change? So this Python. So you have to double click on this. Now it is showing, so 3.9 path it is showing at the top. So that's why it is showing default version as 3.9. But I want 3.8. So what I will do, I will move this 3.8 files at the top. So I will take move up. So then I will take this also, then move up, then click on OK, click on OK, click on OK, right? So now, so if you check this folder, so 3.9 is installed here. So I will close this folder also. So now I will open cmd again, and I will check Python version, Python hyphen hyphen version. So I am getting now 3.8.8. so earlier it was showing 3.9, right? But I want 3.8 as a default version, so that's why I have taken here. So how to get that? You have to change environment variables, right? So in this way you can customize installation path of your Python, and you can install particular version of Python, right? So if you like content of my channel, please subscribe and press bell icon to get notification. Thanks for watching the video.